Okay, this is our Reist Overseeder, the AOS 24. It's a 24-inch width overseeder or primary seeder. It works for either one, designed specifically for overseeding. The unit has a spike roller on the front, which is individual sections of spikes, so that when you turn they can all go a different speed. Notice too that the spikes are leaned back 15 degrees off of 90, and the purpose for that is so that the spikes will push into the ground and lift out straight, so you don't get any disturbances like for greens on the golf course and stuff, or if you're overseeding on netting for where there's netting down for soil erosion, it won't pick up the netting either. So those are the reasons for the curve on the spikes. The seat drops off the full width on a stainless steel mechanism right behind the spike roller. Next to that there's a floating brush, and the brush will actually brush the grass seed off the foliage that's there to get it into the cone-shaped dimples that the front roller makes. And then at the back there's a smooth roller that packs it down. The unit is equipped with a GS Honda engine, an Eaton hydrostat. It drives through the agitator in the seat box, and then from the agitator it drives to the front roller, and from the front roller to the back roller. So that way, once you have your preset set on the seed, when you speed up and slow down, your seed rate stays pretty much the same. It holds 1.25 bushels of seed, and it handles most types of seed. And the reason is that the holes where the seed drops through is a diamond shaped, so it actually stays square. Doesn't matter where your setting is. It goes from a 16-inch square to 3/16 to quarter. So with that concept, you can actually do bent seeds and really fine seeds. The seed adjustment is done by this lever here, and there's actually a cam here which you can adjust. The further you turn it, the number higher. It lets the adjustment go further, which opens the slots further and closes them off again. The brush is adjustable here with a pin for different hole settings. Mostly it's down full weight of itself onto the grass. If you're primary seeding, then you might want to lift it up a little bit so it doesn't pull as much soil with it, depending on the soil conditions. So the principle is not to get the seed in too deep. We all know that grass seed, if it's more than 3/8 of an inch in the ground, it won't germinate, and if it doesn't touch the ground, it doesn't germinate either. So the idea is to get the seed to soil contact or very shallow into the ground, and that's what we do with these spiked rollers. The concept is there when you take soil and squeeze it in your hand, the moisture comes to your hand, and when these spikes go in the ground and make a cone-shaped hole, the moisture comes to the hole, and that's where we put the seed in, and that gives it the start to germinate.